Yeah! So I wanted to play the division that time forgot, 39YA, the third division ever added to the game. Um, it's been a while. Basically, this div is just boring and not very good. The reason it's bad is mainly because Soviet heavy divs rely on armored vehicles and bad infantry. And in this game, you can't see anything. So these mega range armored vehicles send you Steam messages, and oh boy, I can't save. Oh, can't share that one. And yeah, so we're just gonna get 3 cards of supply because I can. I like this cheapo CV because I put it with my arty and it's 40 points, so why not? Then I get this one because it's got 3 availability, whereas this one's only got 2. I appreciate it's wheeled, but like this is cheaper and it's got more availability, and I wanted my 3 cards of supply. So yeah, I prefer the wheeled one, and we run out of wheeled ones, so we get the tracked one as well. Infantry tab, so it's supposed to be about the BMP2s, and you see this Motostrelki squad is worse than this Motostrelki squad, and this one used to be cheaper as a result of that, but Balance Man, who is thankfully no longer with us, he raised the price because he seems to think that these heavy divs are too powerful. Thankfully, he is no longer with us. So yeah, we'll just get 2 cards of that. 2 cards of BMP2. Just keep in mind that it resets the transport, right? You got to sort that out. The Commanditeur is really, really useful because it comes in an MP car for 20 points, and the MP buffs the suppression. So basically, you keep the Commanditeur with your units, and you put the car with your tanks, and then your tanks basically have very good suppression resistance. I do want a wheeled Motostrelki squad because they've got the Mega RPG, which can be very useful. Well, always upvet your inf by 1 if you can. And then I want Motostrelki Metis in the BTR-60 again, so we'll get that. Sappers, so Saperi RPO used to be really good. I mean, they're 8 men, they might still be good, but I prefer the Satchel ones because they're 10 points cheaper. And satchels in towns are great. RPOs are really only useful, more useful than satchels in forests. In my opinion, I think the RPOs and the flashes, they basically got nerfed too much. Like the unit itself, the stats got nerfed, and then Balance Man, who's no longer with us, kept putting the price up and the availability down, and it's like you get 1 less, and it's 10 points more, and it's just not worth it anymore. So get the sappers, and then Pulmichiki are I like these guys. Basically, this a machine gun is like 2.1 rifles, something like that. So these guys fight with the strength of 11 men for 45 points, whereas these guys are like 40, for example, and fight with the strength of 7 men. So you definitely want the Pulmichiki, and we bring him in the BTR-60PB again. I do like my BTR-60s, and then I want a Conkers, but I just bring that in the UAZ because generally, you know, it's coming into a zone, and I don't really need the BTR-60 for that. I'd rather just have a cheap as possible Conkers, and I'm going to try the SPG-9s today. I don't think they're very good. We will find out, and we'll keep that in the car as well. And yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. I think we'll leave the last slot free. So we got our BMP2s, got our Motostrelki. Just switching things around so it's all in the same. So I want to buy all my Pulmichiki before I buy my Motostrelki, so I just put that there. And yeah, Conkers, SPG, Saperi, Commanditura, great. So artillery tab. So basically the grad, you know, you might be thinking get 2 grads. 2 grads, very, very useful. The Uragan just ain't worth it. I mean, this is another one of those things just got mega nerfed. The reload time is 4 minutes. That's why it's not worth it. So this, you know, I want to bring 2 so I can spam them out, but without a fob, you can't keep 2 grads running all game. So it's best to just upvet it and just get 1. Obviously, if I lose it, I'll cry, but I think that's fine, and then it reloads a lot faster, and then I put a CV with it, and it reloads even faster. And then between the D20 and the Acacias, you see the Acacia costs a lot more, literally 80 points more. And the D20, for some reason, has slightly more HE, despite the gun literally being the same caliber. And slightly more suppression, and so it's just better to just bring the D20s because as long as your micro can afford to move these around, you're just saving so many points that it's just worth it. D30s are really bad. Don't bother bringing those. I mean, it's just they shouldn't be that price basically for what they're doing. And then I always like to bring a card of mortars for the smoke. That's always very, very useful. Tank tab, so we'll bring the T80 BVK, and then basically between the T80B, I've just turned that off. Between the T80 BV and the T80B, the T80B you can buy one a minute, and what you're paying for on the T80 BV, you're paying 15 points for same everything, except one more HP and one more side armor. So yeah, I mean the 7 side armor can survive a lore 80 hit. Can't survive a Apelas hit though, I think. And the 6 armor cannot survive a law 80 hit. But I mean, it's just such a niche case. There are so few things in this game that have 20 AP exactly. Well, there's one. I'm thinking like Cocons and stuff at 20 now, but whatever. And the Phalanger P. The T80B is just better because it's cheaper, and then we bring that. And I always like this. I think this is really good because it's got good stealth, right? Oh, it's also got 20 AP. What's the Ito one? One sec. 39. It's 20. Yeah, okay. I get the point, but just don't get shot in the side, bro. So I like to bring this. Obviously, the Sturm S, the Kokon's got more range and it's faster, but it's only got mediocre stealth and it's slower. So, I mean, the fact that it's only got mediocre stealth and it's more expensive and it's slower, I mean, it's like the triple nerf coming back. So, I prefer the Conker's vehicle. So, get that in there. Recon tab. So, this has exceptional optics, whereas this, even though it has 40% ECM, it's only got very good optics and it's got less availability and it's more expensive. I mean, it's got very good ECM, but this can survive a hit from almost anything. One hit. I mean, obviously a Cub will kill it, right? And the MiG-31 mega missile that can't fire at helicopters. Never mind. So we'll get that. And I like this BRM one. So this is exceptional optics. Sadly, it's 50 points, but the idea is it's ground-based exceptional optics. So you just click it, press F, and click on your tank, and it'll fast move behind your tank, and then that just gives your tank the power of exceptional optics. And then between these two, you got one more man on this, and yeah, so we're going to be bringing this because it's got one more man. And I like to bring the Grenzers just for cheapo recon because it's 7 men with optics, and you tend to run out of recon with just this, so especially considering this is updated. So there you go, that's how I run it. AA tab, get the Cubs, get the Osas. I was talking to some guy who used to be really good at the game, and now he's washed, but he still thinks he's good. And he was talking about, and he brought the Bruuser instead of the Osa. I appreciate that the Bruuser is 60 points cheaper, but the Bruuser is literally useless. It's 85 points of nothing. So you're better off just bringing the Osa, and now that the Osa's got more helicopter range and stuff, that'll really help you against Apaches and Hinds and stuff like that. It'll really help you, so you should bring the Osa. Then I bring a card of Iglas. Heli tab, yeah, I mean, so I like to bring the 2 AA helos, and then between all the rocket helos, like the more expensive one is. It's got longer range missiles, I guess, but it doesn't have as many of them. So I think between the two of them, the 150-point one is slightly better. Then you compare that to the 170-point one, which is better, but it has less Cocons. I mean, it's got a better gun, but if you're in gun range, generally you're dead anyway. Then this one, which is like just too expensive. So I prefer the 150-point one. Then in my air tab, I don't really have that many points left, right? So I like to bring the Su-27, the Molding MiG, and then one bomber, which will be the Su-25 AT, in case the enemy's got a sneaky tank. Could be anything really. You could go for the HE, but I mean this is like a one-way trip. This one is a little bit more survivable, but I mean generally, you know, this should be just like shooting missiles from max range if the enemy does like an armored breakthrough or something. That's all it's for. I got 1 point spare and I don't know where to spend it. I mean I could get rid of an AA helo and then have 2 points spare, which wouldn't really fit anywhere except the arty tab. So that's 39Y, and I'll see you in game. Right, so against all the divisions in the universe, we're against 39Y, which is a bit odd, but okay. It'll give you a chance to see my 39Y play in comparison to somebody else's 39Y play, right? So we're going to be going for here with a few units, because we know he's not got airborne forward deploy, neither do we, right? That's sort of the idea. And so we can get a couple units out there. I think I've heard of DJ, but I don't know where. And we probably don't need an OSA. Actually, yeah, you might do the helicopter opener. At which case, you know, the OSA will probably die anyway, so what's the point? Let's swap it out with an Igler and just hope. I mean, generally, like, so basically you can do the double AA helo opener on this div, and it's decently powerful. Obviously, the helicopters have lost a lot of HP and stuff, so they die to planes. And so if he goes for that, then we're gonna struggle against it. So we could just buy this, and just have a cheapo anti-helo, just in case, you know? I mean, obviously, this has the better missiles, but it's like way more expensive. So we could just get this, and then we'll go for Igler. And yeah, that should do it. I mean, I'm starting to think that I should open the double helo and just... No, it's not a good idea. I mean, I want to take Boris. If I lose center, it's not the end of the world, right? Whereas if I open all helos and they all die, then I just lose the game. So that's obviously worse. So we'll just open the OSA and tell you what, we'll put a. That's actually got less helo range than this. Interesting. Okay. Did I say hi? I didn't. Hi. There we go. So we'll get two Razvedka Saperi in there because he might rush it, and then two Grenzer. The Razvedka Saperi are going here, and the Grenzers are going here and here. And then we'll get another Grenzer because I forgot. And we'll put it here. Then we can put a Conkers in this building. And my plan, right, is hopefully get center for free, sort of, you know, as in like he doesn't really send anything there, and then spend the whole game fighting over Fedor, which is his zone. So hopefully that works. I mean, it might not. So we'll buy the two cheapo CVs because that's what they're for. Like two of these is almost the price of one of those, and you know, it's an interesting concept. So we'll put that there. I mean, he might do something really zany, but we've got the AA plane if it gets slightly zany. If it's like super zany, then that's it, right? And then we'll buy the mortar. What we want to avoid is a protracted sort of getting gradded 20 million times kind of fight. And so we'll get a Commandatura, and we'll get an Igler, and I could use a Conkers here, really. Wouldn't that be nice? Like, there's always a nice place to put it, but nobody ever comes down here, so here's actually a much better building. So we'll get the Conkers. And you can see what I'm trying to do here. I wanna fight for Fedor, and I want to secure Boris, and just sort of hope that they don't go for center. If he does, then you know I've had it. So then I want a BMP2 because I can just leave that there and use the infantry. Could get an SPG-9 for over here. I mean, if the Conkers isn't enough, then... I'll tell you what I will do. I'll get a BMP-2. And then I'll actually send another unit over here. And it'll be a Motostrelki Metis, because that's very useful. And, yeah, hopefully. It's weird being ready before my opponent. That literally never happens. Is there any point in this, So, is there any point in this? So put the igloo there. I mean, obviously we don't really know where he's gonna put his helicopter, if at all, anywhere. Having said that, you know, what is the point in the igloo? So that's 55, 65, 70. So for 70 points I can get nothing, because they're all 75. Ready. And I guess I'll do a cut here. Right, so I'd like to thanks for waiting the generous channel joiners. They get their names on the screen, they get the videos early, they get members exclusive videos. It's a great way to support the channel. You know, one like is one prayer. Yeah, it's just a great way to support the channel. If you don't want to do that, please just like the videos and please comment on the videos. Just write GG if you can't think of anything. It's a great way to support the channel, and it's free, and it literally, like, you could have done it in the time it has taken me to tell you to do it. You know, a lot of people ask how's the PhD going and everything. It's not going well. It's not going absolutely terribly, but it's not going well. But yeah, it looks like no helicopters, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I mean, the bad part is that it means that, we might be in cub range if we fly over there. The bad thing is that it means that he'll have a lot of ground forces, and I've got, like, this OSA right, which isn't really doing anything for me. But hey, now we can buy a T-80BV. No, we can't. We can buy one there, one there, get a supply, and get a... Oh, that's it. Direct exflation, can't afford anything these days. Oh, hello. So, I was sort of hoping he'd do that, and then I could bait him over the AA, but now, where is the AA? Okay, he's successfully not gone over the OSA, which is sad. Thankfully, we dodged those missiles, and the fact that he's done that now means that his first tick income was that, so that's good news. What is going on with this? Is it because it's behind a building or something? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, like, we're not getting him, it seems. But that's good news. I mean, he's basically wasted that, because I don't... It's a waste for him, because I do not intend to buy anything for the rest of the game. I don't buy things. The... Oh, shut up. My point was... I can't really remember. Whatever, it probably wasn't important. Interesting. I had a point. I can't remember what it was. I'm not going to be buying bombers, so that fight is not going to help him at all. This is weird as well. Like, what's going on with that? Anyway, we got that, and now we need to move buildings because we don't want to die. I know, crazy. But anyway, you know, don't be afraid to send your BTR-60s forwards. There was a point to what I was trying to say there. Whoa, all over the place today. Anyway, this DJ guy, I don't know about him at all. I mean, obviously he knows who I am. I don't know who he is. He might be good, he might be bad. He seems to be playing it quite slow. I've not encountered any of his units yet. So we'll get a regular Motostrelki with the Mega... I thought that was a Grenzer. I guess I read it wrong. Unless there was both a Grenzer and the other one there. But no, I think I literally just read it incorrectly. We did it, Reddit. Because, yeah, that was a bit dumb of me, wasn't it? Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure what to say. I mean, I suppose we could use this here. and then just like put this over here. I'm not sure where all his stuff is, you know? But yeah, now we can. Not sure what that is. But yeah, I'm gonna YOLO in there, right? I say YOLO, I mean I'm smoking it. I don't understand where all his units are. Some people, you know, like when they're like, oh no, I'm against Hippie, they sort of oh, whoa. Okay. I had that OSA, but obviously it's completely in the wrong place. This is about to run out of fuel, but if it can fire both its long-range missiles, that was like a near miss. It makes the hit thing, but it doesn't actually do anything. Hello? What? Interesting. What? And you see his ran out of fuel at basically the same time as mine. So I'll just sort that out. And yeah, this is all very exciting. I mean, he's basically got way too much respect for me. He's over-respecting me. He is playing it very, very, very safe. But we know that he's got a bunch of guys around here somewhere, so that's obviously not fantastic. Oh, hello, yeah. Quite a lot of them, in fact. Forgot it was amphibious. Anyway. Yeah, okay, so we'll just put another couple of these there, and that should really fix a lot of problems. And we could use some cubs. Get rid of one of those and just buy a second cub. I like to put them here because that's their air ingress. If they come in here, they tend to, you know, this can hit them basically. So we did that, and now we can just move. Yeah, you know, one shudders to wonder what machinations this guy is currently thinking up, but it doesn't seem to involve attacking, although he's coming at such a weird angle. Certainly something. This needs to go, basically, it can't stay there, and we'll send this infantry as well. This guy, I'm not sure now. Okay. So he's bought both his bombers, which means his ground forces are really weak. Oh, that's a shame. So I should probably, I mean, okay. So we'll buy the Grad now, and we'll get this. No, we won't. But yeah, a weird angle to attack. I've not actually seen that happen in quite some time. And okay, that's obviously not great. He's actually got quite a lot of stuff up here. So, oh no, that Razvedka from before. He's got one rocket left, I think. Okay. Saying the N-word again. Sad. Many such cases, I'm afraid. So I should win that fight because I've got two things shooting and he only has one thing shooting. But kinda, it's a bit. Oh, yeah, I might just die anyway. Okay. So where's that Grad? Because we know where he's going. Sadly, I brought this back here, which was, in hindsight, not particularly intelligent. This guy's dying. I really need to stop him from getting any more reinforcements up here. That's my main concern. I don't understand what happened to those sappers either. What the heck is going on here, man? He likes those bombers. So there goes that Conquers team. So yeah, I guess he's got maybe 2 cards of bombers. So yeah, he obviously moved that out, right? Yeah. What the heck? Where are you going? Don't just fly over the cup. Man, that keeps happening. It's so annoying. So, interesting fight. So I will buy a couple of goods for here, and we need to get this up here. So we know he's got stuff in here somewhere, but I can't know where it all is. Yeah, okay, so where's that mortar? And where's that? Oh, that command car automatically sold. Wow. Yeah, that does happen. Right, so... Oh, wait, yeah, that's repairing now as well. I'm not sure what... Okay. Not you. You're going back. I lost somebody. To what? Oh, it's probably to that. So, I would like to... Go kill that. Yeah, come on, kill him. 1 HP or whatever. Come on. There we go. Oh, mate. These SUs, you know, they're supposed to have high ECM, but first shot on both of them has taken them both out. If that had hit, I would have begun moulding, as they say. So that's on the ground. And we know that he's got some sort of, like... Oh, it's a Strela 10F. Okay. Hopefully that BMP2 can wipe it before, you know, before things get too bad. So, how's it going over here? Okay. I mean, I'm in the building. But, no, I'm not. Okay. So I guess I'll lose, because I'm not I wasn't in the building there. So, we did order some things, but... that's probably a bit of a waste, because there's actually nobody stood there. Well, I mean, he literally just walked into it. So once it gets to 20, I'll cancel it, or we'll just do half volleys, you know? And then we'll put the next lot there or something, I don't know. Oh, mate. Just keep getting hit by those Strelas and stuff. What? These guys went a bit of an odd way. Oh, mate. Wow. This guy, he really likes his... oh, I'm going to lose them both. I'm going to lose them both. Come on. So, if I only lose a tank, it's fine. I mean, it's obviously not fine, but it's just better than losing everything. But yeah, this guy really likes his planes, so I guess we'll have to... I've got so many fighters, but they don't do anything. They just died to his AA, apparently. I'm not sure what to say. Okay, that was that double Cubs coming in. Clutch there. This is not great. I need a helicopter. We're probably going to lose that CV. I can't really see it surviving that. Because I can't really get to them. If we lose the Cubs, I'm going to be a bit upset. We're doing alright, generally. I mean, obviously, so we need to find that... this literally just fired like 9 rounds at that. Okay. Yeah, so we'll buy a command tank this time. Man, I just wish I had, you know, even more fighters. But yeah, they're coming through here. I don't know if you saw that. It's not great. So we need to keep these reversing. This thing, I mean, the BTR-60, it depends how many of them are there. You know, in terms of, like, will they win? Will I win? Need to get this guy back. There they are. If the BMP-2 can kill him, then the BMP-2 can kill him. If it gets to them, it can kill him. You know what I'm trying to say. And, yeah, we know there's somebody in there now. So we might as well just get like a Conkers here would actually be pretty useful, and then a couple okay. Remember they 2-shot them now. Used to be 1-shot, but not anymore. So we'll get a mortar here, and we need some supply. Oh, it's a sub-herring. Okay, that's good news. Did we get the 3rd one? I don't think we did. I think we still got a 3rd one around there somewhere. So we'll buy this and just put it like there, because we obviously don't know where it's going to go. Yeah, I mean, he might drive in there again, but it's not really the end of the world if he does. I just need some supply and stuff, like... all my units are really low. Thankfully, I'm keeping them alive. Like, obviously, we're going to go run over that guy now. And, okay, so he did drive in there, so now I need to... I keep sending this back, and I keep needing it. So we'll get like an OSA here, and we'll see if we can get a Conkers up. Actually, why don't we just get a BMP too, because that can actually move. And, hello. Oh, we're dead, I think. Oh, never mind, so we've got 12 trillion armor or whatever. So, put that back there. And, yeah, okay. So I've got, like, too many CVs here now, I guess. Get this guy all the way around to there, and then to there, and then he can just blow stuff up as it comes in. That'd be nice. Because, yeah, we know he's got a... Yikes. This might die. I mean, it depends on the LOS. Okay, we broke the LOS. But yeah, we know he's in here, which is obviously not fantastic. Right, great. Now we can finally put this with the Grad. And, where's that mortar? There it is. That's my next target. Put that there. I'm not using my units. Not great. Oh, this is actually out of rounds. I thought it was like almost out of rounds. Yeah, so that was the CV that just went in there. It's a shame I didn't use the Grad on the CV, but I'm using it on the other thing, so it's not the end of the world. So yeah, then he's like taking it straight back out again because he's worried about. So all he's done is neutralized it. So now I'm just gonna run in there and kill him. I think that'll work. Oh, he sees me. Is he gonna? He's changed his mind, unsurprisingly. So send the helicopter over there. And get another one over there as well. I'm not spending my points. I'm not used to this div, right? I mean, you saw me build the div. It takes time for me to get used to TABV there so that we can... Oh yeah, I forgot. Because the smoke has faded, this guy's just, like, dead, basically. So it's not ideal, but that was my fault. Anyway, we can just go counter-cap it, and I'm just going to move this guy up to there. Wouldn't it be nice if... This guy would just let me win. Yes, that guy's still there. I mean, that claims that I shouldn't be... I was just in LOS, I think. What do you mean? Oh, the command one doesn't have the ATGM. I forgot. Anyway, get some of these up. Here we go, that'll be the LGBT. That's a fighter. Okay. Second volley lucky. No, he's just better than me. He's just better than me. Wow. You know, sometimes I forget how bad I am at this game. I just forget, you know. I'm like, wow, I'm good at this game, and then something like that happens, and it all comes back to me. Oh yeah, I remember now. I'm bad. Clearly terrible. What can I say? Anyway. That's a BMP2 there, but yeah, it's crazy how bad I am at this game. I sometimes I forget, you know. So we'll get some proper Motostrelki in there, and what was that? Oh, there it is. Wait, this needs to stand up, but okay, I think we'll make it. Famous last words. Just walk into him because he's gonna walk away. The BMP2 is pretty chunky. I do like it. Good piece of kit, you know. please focus on the Igla. Oh, you can't even shoot him. Please focus on the Igla now. There we go. Ow. What the heck was that? Was that fighters or bomber? Fighter coming for this. Let's see how good I am today. Okay, made a small recovery. That's probably going to get killed by that cub now. Oh dear. Man, that cub, 100% accuracy. But, you know, the counter argument is, you've known where it is all game. You've got a grad. Why aren't you shooting it? So, you know, there is that. I think I'll win that fight? It's kind of hard to tell. What? I told you to get over there. Just doesn't feel like it, I guess. So, land you. I'm not spending my points. I'm trying. It's just it's difficult, you know. I'm struggling to spend them. It's hard. Yeah. So we'll get a tank because we know what's happening here. And yeah, you see why I bought this, right? Because I can start bullying these people now. A little bit. And okay, so he's going back in there. I should win that. I mean, obviously, even if he hits me, I'm going to survive it, and he's not. That's the idea. So who knows if he's actually tried to recap it, or if we'll just fire a half volley, you know, 20 rounds, and then we'll put the next one on that. I mean, the guy screamed something, which kind of makes me think that we got him. I was gonna buy that second arty piece, wasn't I? So that's like an LGBT, yeah. You can tell from the way it flies. I think I'm doomed. Because yeah, even if you break LOS, it still tracks with 100% accuracy. Wow. Sadly, not enough AA here. Not enough AA here. All these Osas and Cubs and stuff, it's just not sufficient. And yeah, I'm trying. I've lost 2 of my fighters, right? The other 2, I don't know. He's finally bothered to buy that, right? So it was like a preemptive strike because he knew I was. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. He's gonna side shot me. Oh, come on, Motostrelki. I'm trying to smoke! I don't have smoke! He's target switched! He went for the automatic targeting, the fool. He should have just right-clicked me. Should have right-clicked me. That was interesting. Sort of squeaky bum moment, I suppose you could say. Anyway, we know there's a Strela there, so why not take him out? Should win that, 2-on-1. So I want to get this round to there, really. And yeah, we did buy both. Oh no! Oh, it's a sapling. Okay. I've got to say, I admire his tenacity, if nothing else. So let's see what 40 rounder does to that bad boy. Ow. I think he's leaving the circle. So apparently it doesn't kill it. Right, well, these guys have 20 pen, so when they eventually decide to hit, they will get somebody. We'll just move this forwards a little bit so we can kill all that. And yeah, we should probably actually try to do something. And we should probably move these now. That back there. Right, okay, well let's yeah, he's obviously marking it for artillery. That's why I wanted to move him, but I think it might be too late. As well as having lower HP, there's also like a hidden armor modifier that makes artillery do more damage to armored AA. I would prefer just less HP rather than like hidden modifiers. I think it's a bit silly to... Wow, that thing just... Yeah, I guess it's because I missed him over and over again. Okay. So, alright, well let's just get the mortars, get the AA, and get the sappers, and get the commandituri, and get the metis, and you know, we'll just keep building up for it, and then eventually we'll just sort of like YOLO straight into him. I do need to like sort of take this part first. I guess I could just mortar it for like the next 10 minutes, although I will eventually get counter batteried if I do that. I'm not sure where that's going. Oh. So he's going to try here again, otherwise he wouldn't be doing that. And this can shoot down there. To an extent. Yeah, here we go, see. Always, you know, they do it before the attack, right? So, this has got its short-range rockets back. These guys are back up to full strength. I need to... There we go. This isn't healing, it seems. I don't know what's wrong with it. But yeah, losing both of those igloos because I put them in the same place obviously wasn't very intelligent. I wonder if he's brought any long-range AA this time. There's something over here. Hello. I don't think he's noticed that this is happening yet. Yeah, he's not. Oh, he brought it. Oh man, 2 shots, 2 hits. What is ECM in this game? Whatever you want it to be, apparently. I can't see that. Okay. So then we'll get a CV tank. Come on, do some shooting. I'll tell you, man, the hills are kind of weird. Not sure I'm gonna make it out. Oh, well. Right, so that's an LGBT, I think, from the way it's flying. Oh, it's an AT, it can kill this. Okay, the co-battery hit it. Oh, wow! Oh, so got some luck on our side this time. I keep running out of supply, though. Could use a tank here. And, yeah. I guess he's gonna be doing this again. We'll just try and kill this mortar. And we'll rotate the OS around here. And the Cubs. Well, we'll at least put them like here if we're gonna be attacking over there. Okay. These are still on the ground, my bad. So that should now explode. What? I told it to attack move, and because it could shoot, it stayed on the ground. LOL indeed. Oh, that just got obliterated. I didn't even know you could do that. I thought it was invincible. Guess not. So where are those helicopters? There's only one apparently. Where's the other one? So, oh, he's gonna kill the Cub. Cub's very dead, man. There's no way it survives. So what you can do is you put this on aggressive, and then it'll just always fire its missiles if it can. Apparently it couldn't there. Apparently it couldn't there. Apparently it couldn't there. Okay. I mean, he's... Sure. Oh, man. I gotta tell you, dude, I'm feeling really unlucky. I just feel like I've got 0% ECM also. What the heck? That guy's still alive! Oh, it's another guy. It's another guy. Okay. What even is it? Apparently my powers of identification are quite weak. Okay, so it was trying to get in 500-meter range to use his... Oh, yikes, I'm side shot. Oh, never mind, he just ran into a Motostrelki 22. That was all skill, baby. That was all skill. Yeah, well, let's go in before he gives... No, I didn't get to use my epic attack! So, yeah, that was a weird one. I mean, I feel like I'd played more games than him. Yeah, certainly 470 rank. You know, more... No, never mind. He plays a lot of rank games. He's got good ping from a guy from Anzac land. You know, when you play against Jimmy or Many Cigarettes, you get terrible delay. Not like stutter, but delay. But that was fine. That's weird. I wonder how he's managed it. Or maybe I'm just used to it. I don't know. But yeah, I could have played a bit better there, I got to tell you. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. GG.